welcome back to Healthy Homes Australia. Now, today we are having a little bit of a treat. We are out in regional Victoria visiting Walt's very own newly renovated farmhouse. Now, this home is about 90 years old.
Yeah, it's old as you.
Thereabouts, almost. And we are quite literally surrounded by a winery. I have noticed as well, obviously you don't have that many shaded areas outside. You've got the back patio, and I know you've got future plans there with some pergola type scenario. Yep.
Yeah, I love the trees. The trees are great, but I always find myself sitting on the front porch.
Okay.
And it's beautiful. And the front porch is where it's at.
Yeah.
You look at the kangaroos and the wildlife and the birds, it's all there. But in summer, it's really hot. And sometimes there's no breeze. So while I've got you here,
always a job to do.
I do have a couple of fans I've just been to buy from Bunnings.
Okay.
They're outdoor fans. I'm wondering if you'll help me set them up. And we're going to see if we can make it a little bit more comfy out here and show you at home how you can do this yourself.
Well, because you've asked me so nicely.
Let's go.
I tell you what, Walt, there's plenty to be said about the trusty old fans.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, especially on a hot day. I mean, not only is it nice to just have something to move that air around, but it helps if they can actually cool you off as well. And they're also really good to actually kind of dry out spaces that are typically damp, you know, like in winter, so if you've got a wet bathroom and stuff like that as well.
Mold and mildew hate clean, fresh air. So I've got a couple of fans from Dynabreeze.
Okay.
The big difference here, of course, is that these are the first IP65 rated fans. Now, that's a technical term.
What does that mean?
Yeah. So IP65 means that they are completely dust and completely water resistant.
Okay.
So, for example, you'd have them outdoors.
Right.
You trust the old fan that you would get from a home shop or whatever, aren't, and they corrode over time and you absolutely cannot get any water on them at all.
Right.
These you could spray with a hose pipe, they can be out in the rain. So they're designed really for industrial uses, like in a big workshop, in a warehouse, on a building site you could use this. This could be outdoors.
Okay.
So they're really designed for that commercial use, and they're all beautifully packaged and designed now for stuff you can have at home.
I really do love the look of it, and I mean, because you're on some pretty intense
Dusty dirt
roads, this would be perfect for you,
Yeah.
for example.
Are you ready?
I love a reveal.
How good is it?
Oh, so good. This is the perfect spot for this fan wall because one, it's actually quite hidden, so when you're coming up to the home, you don't see it.
Yeah.
And two, maximum functionality because I've sat with you out here in the middle of summer and it was warm. Three, the bugs are out of control, so this is going to give us some relief.
So I think for those of you who are playing along at home, we are filming in central Victoria at my place today. And there's a bug plague, like a serious problem with the moment of bugs.
Yeah.
They're disgusting, they're everywhere, but since we turned the fan on, I don't know, I feel like they're just dispersing a little bit.
We just need to stay in front of it. Now, well, you just got these from Bunnings, didn't you?
Yes, so they're from Bunnings, yeah. They're from a company called Dynabreeze.
Yeah.
And you'll find them in the electric section at Bunnings.
So we've had your Sparky here today. He's popped a GPO up there.
Yeah.
So perfect, that's all you need.
Yeah, so it's hidden, it's going to get some breeze through.
Yeah.
It's got a remote control, so I can
Perfect.
actually just sit out here. I'm not having to climb up there and turn it off at the switch.
Yep.
But very cleverly, my favourite thing, like a gadget or two.
We do love a
It's got
gadget.
an app. So if you have a look at the app here, you can kind of like, there we go. You can turn the volume, turn the speed up or down. You can make it oscillate, turn it on or off. So I could do this on my way home. I could do, it's just absolutely a game changer.
Yeah, they're perfect though for areas like this, a pergola, a barbecue area, the front deck as well, any alfresco space, and of course in businesses like the gym, obviously, and cafes. I love when there's that fresh breeze at a cafe.
Building sites, warehouses. I think you're on the money here, absolutely.
They're going to create that extra breeze to not only kind of keep that dust and dirt away as well, and for you, living on dirt roads.
Yeah, 6 kilometres of dirt road to get to my house.
Not the first time I've heard that.
I do whinge a lot about it. The dust is horrific. So these are resistant to that dust and the water.
Yep.
So it's kind of a bit of a peace of mind thing, I think.
You got these from Bunnings, is that right?
Yeah, I just bought them from Bunnings. So if you go to the electrical department there, you'll find the Dynabreeze fans in there. Just make sure you choose those ones that are useful for outdoors, which is what they are there. So because we have filmed at my place today, and they've had a pretty good rap, I think.
I think so.
On the telly. I've hit them up for 2 to give away. So for your chance to win one of 2 Dynabreeze pedal fans, just jump onto our Facebook page and we'll post all the details there.